A couple of months ago when the ESPN basketball rankings came out, a lot of people thought Mikey Williams was going to be ranked as the #1 player in this class. But however, that was not the case. The player who was ranked #1 overall is a kid who goes by the name of no other than DJ Wagner. And in his first game since being ranked #1, he proved why he got this ranking. Rankings aren't everything, however they are very interesting and entertaining to talk about. People occasionally tell you, oh, don't worry about rankings, they don't mean nothing, and to a certain extent that's true. And I firmly believe they don't mean everything, but they do mean something. And when the rankings for the class of 2023 came out, a lot of people had the same question, who is this DJ Wagner dude? I'm just here to tell you though, he's ranked #1 for a very good reason. So if you're new to the channel and you like stuff like this, hit that subscribe button, join the family, and leave a like for more. And without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Some of you may have or may have not heard of DJ Wagner, so let me just tell you a little about this guy. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. He's a very humble dude and he's a great team player, and he's also the #1 player in the country. Have I been emphasizing that a lot in this video? Yes, and I will continue to do so because that is a very prestigious honor. And when it was announced DJ was the #1 player and not Mikey, let's just say Mikey was not happy about it. He got extremely pissed and called him out all over social media. I made a video on that, so if you want to see it, go check it out, but I'll try to explain it for you. Basically, he was calling him out for ducking smoke and not wanting to play him. And like I've stated, DJ is a very humble guy and he doesn't get in any drama. He just goes out there, plays basketball, and lets his game do the talking. And sometimes I wish Mikey would take notes and do the same thing. And 2 days ago, Wagner himself played in his first game since being ranked #1, and it went very good. I'm gonna try to describe it as best as I can, but it looks like he's floating on the moon out there. The great basketball players always have one thing in common. They look smooth on the court, and DJ Wagner is very smooth. You know what I'm talking about. We've all seen those players that try way too hard and force things. Whereas Wagner, he doesn't do that. He just lets the game come to him. And in his game he played in 2 days ago, he went off. He had 25 points and roughly 5 rebounds and 5 assists. And I get it. You're like, yo Matt, those aren't crazy numbers. The thing that is so impressive is that he did it so effortlessly. I'm gonna throw the clips up on the screen and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It looked like he was playing in slow motion. I think what really separates him from Mikey is his footwork and his ability to finish through transition and contact. Well, let me take that back. It's not that he finishes through contact, he knows how to weave in and out of the defense. It's not just in his last game. In almost every game, he'll drive to the goal, have 2 to 3 people around him, and he'll somehow weave in and out, do a Euro step or something, and get a wide open layup. It looks wide open to us, but it wasn't wide open. He's just that skilled. And oh yeah, I can't forget to mention that if you leave him open, it's going in. He knocked down 2 to 3 threes in this game, but he didn't get many open looks, but when they gave him an inch of space, he pulled it. Now hold on. I already know what you're saying. Yo Matt, this is one game. How can you say he deserves this ranking when he only played in 1 single game? I get it. I gotta give you your respect. That may be a fair point. And maybe you right now are thinking to yourself, yo, this guy Matt, man, he's just hyping him up. It was only 1 game. I get it, trust me, but here's why I think it's not just a fluke and it's only 1 game. He did this every single game last year. The only difference was he wasn't ranked #1. I firmly believe he can play this good and even better in the future. He didn't just score 25 points and have a good game. Like I said, it looked like he wasn't even trying. And that's the scariest part about it. Not only that, but he deserves this #1 ranking for this main reason right here. If you put DJ Wagner on any team out there, I think he would get along with all the teammates and thrive in every system. He's the definition of a true team player. He always gets his teammates involved first and he lets the game come to him. He also has that killer mentality though, so don't sleep on him. If he needs to take over, he can. I don't think you can really say that about too many other players on the high school level right now. This full gameplay was uploaded on Ball's Live, so if you want to see it, go check it out. I'm gonna just throw up some of the main highlights. But I was reading in the comment section and I know you guys love to see what other people have to say, so I'm gonna read some of it off, but it really caught my attention. Anytime you go to a video with Mikey Williams, people are always talking down on him and stuff like that. He has a lot of haters, so I can see why, but the comment section was absolutely praising this kid. So let's take a look at some of the comments. MT Smoke said, he's a team player, I like him. Not too much to say about that, I mean, I feel the same way. Eric said, DJ Wagner played like a #1 player. Nathan said, I think him and Mikey are equally talented. What separates DJ is his competitive nature, especially on defense. Mikey looks too complacent and nonchalant on the court too often. DJ always looks engaged even when the ball isn't in his hand. The #1 spot could go both ways, to be honest. Whoever this Nathan dude is, shout out to you. That's a very good explanation of his game. J.O. replied to that and said, no, it should go to DJ because he's not relaxing just because he's #1. I want to speak on that a little. That's true, man. Just because he's #1, he's not taking a seat back. He's still coming with that killer mentality. The more I read this comment section, the more I feel like everyone in here agrees with me. Fastlane Jones said he got a silky smooth game, and that's literally what I've been preaching on this whole video. Luke Neal said, incoming Mikey's better comments. Alright, that's a good one. good one. ZJ said, can someone explain why they think Mikey is better? Shaking my head. And I'm not gonna read every reply to it, I'm gonna just read these right here. Sean said, seriously, after those games in AAU and still believe that. Then J.O., who already commented, he's somehow back in the video, said this. Bro, all he does is dunk better than him. DJ's a winner, Mikey is a crowd pleaser. Some of these people in the comment section are just taking the words out of my mouth. Very good words. I wouldn't say Mikey's not a winner, but the thing about Mikey being a crowd pleaser, that is 100. That's straight up facts. Anyways, let's continue on. There's a ton of them, but the last and final one I'm going to read is from Ethan Che. He said, confident, not cocky, competitive, and plays the game the right way. Number one for sure. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Everyone agrees with DJ being ranked number one, and no one really has a problem with it. It's not like I'm okay with him being ranked number one. I really feel like he deserves it, and he is the best player in his class. But as always, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. You team Mikey or you team DJ? It's close, but right now I gotta give the edge to DJ because I think he has more potential and he's actually showing out right now. But as always, you know our comment section on this channel lit, so let me know what you guys think down below. Overall, the way Wagner played in his recent game, and he hasn't played in a while against real competition, it really impressed me. I'm really excited to see what him and Mikey do in the future because these are two great young players. But as of right now, the way DJ plays with his team, has that killer mentality, that silky smooth game, it's just unmatched. And that right there is why he deserves to be ranked number one, and he's proven it each and every game he goes out there. But yeah, man, with all this being said, that's about gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what are you doing? Join the family, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. Man, I'm hella hype, but anyways, I'm out, y'all. Peace.